Today on Geek Vs. Geek, we play the game of drones. Who will come out on top? Welcome to Geek Vs. Geek, where Dave Johnson and Rick Broida cross mental swords over all things tech. I'm your host, Helen Hong. I am so excited about today because we are having a good old-fashioned drone-off. Rick is backing the DJI Phantom, which is getting a lot of buzz, but Dave thinks the Parrot AR drone can fly circles around it. Rick, let's start with you.
Okay, so as you said, this is the DJI Phantom. This is actually the FC40, and this is not even their high-end super deluxe drone. This thing is super cool. Oh God, it just looks cool. It's made of a hard plastic shell. It's a quadcopter. It comes with, or is available with, a camera, which we don't have today, but you can use it to stream live video and record HD video as you're flying. It has a range of like a quarter mile. It comes with this awesome, super heavy-duty remote.
What are you, 7?
Yes,
Rick, I have never seen you this excited
right
about anything.
now, I am 7 years old, and this is like one of the coolest things.
I haven't seen him this excited since he found $1 once.
Where is the dollar?
So this is nice, but I really like the Parrot AR drone. First of all, it's super lightweight. It's mostly this foam shell, and you can actually take this foam shell off and fly it with a smaller shell. It has 2 cameras built in. It has a forward-looking camera and a camera on the bottom, and that doesn't have, it has 1 camera. I guess you could probably spend a lot of extra money and get 2 cameras,
No,
maybe.
but you don't need 2 cameras because the camera is remote controllable. You can pivot it and turn it.
With the push of a button, I can go from straight ahead to straight down. Also, this thing is extremely resilient. The foam is easily repairable, and if you run into something, it's not going to get damaged. Probably the most interesting thing, the thing that's the most fun about this, yours comes with a traditional RC airplane remote control. The Parrot AR drone is controllable from your mobile device, from your iPhone, from your Android, from your iPad. So you don't need a remote. You control it from here with touch controls, and you can see, you know, video.
There's 2 things that you failed to mention. One of them being that the fact that this is so lightweight is that the slightest breeze gives you some piloting difficulties. So like try to take this to the beach, forget about it, because that thing is just going to be blown all the way inland. Versus this is much heavier and more robust. And better yet, this has GPS built into it so that if it flies out of range or the battery is getting low, it will automatically return to your location.
All right.
No, really?
Yes, it
In
will
theory,
fly
in theory.
home.
So what does yours cost?
Mine is at $500. It's not cheap, but for a product of this quality, I mean, come on.
This one's half that.
It's not half that.
Sure it is. It's $300.
That's not half.
Which is approximately half of 500,
not
but it
half.
has 2 cameras instead of 1.
Questionable math. Well, I can't wait, so let's do it. Let's turn on the drones. Let's see yours fly first, Rick. Ah! Whoa! Wow, that is so cool. Wait, is it gonna slash
And
my
I'm
face?
maneuvering this very gently
Bring
right
it
now.
up. Go higher.
Wow, that is so cool.
And one other nice little feature is it has like an auto hover, so whatever altitude I set it at, it will stay there.
Okay, as long as it doesn't come right at my face.
All right, I'm going to take off.
Ooh! Ah! Wow, this is so awesome! Okay, now fight! Fight each other.
And we'll slice through that foam shell like it was butter.
Crash into each other. That was so cool. Usually I call a winner, but I think it's safe to say we're all winners here because it was so much fun. Let us know what you think on Facebook, Twitter, or email, and we will see you next time on Geek vs. Geek.